On Bookmakers Recognition Day in Sydney, and just been a part of the bookmaking team since 1968 at age 24, and has been fielding at Sydney tracks since 1984. And we're in the final stages of loading them now for the race named after Jeff Pendlebury. And good race for bookies this. Zealously and Passaggiata have both been well back. They're all set, ready to run. And they're racing. Smashing Time hopped up in the air at the start and is going to settle last. Zealously jumped well with Extravagant Ladder. Now Passaggiata is zooming along the rails to join it. Air of Parrot is handy and Miss Icelandic goes to fourth. Extravagant Lad dropped back a length or so, followed by Debussy, two after Iron Hat. Then came Zulfikar and Smashing Time after blowing the start. Here's the last one. Passaggiata held together by King on the point of the turn, a half in front to Air of Parrot, and Zealously scored three wide, a length off the lead. Further back to Miss Icelandic, Extravagant Lad and Debussy into the straight now, and Passaggiata comes up the rise, two in front from Miss Icelandic on the inside, trying to improve from Heir Apparent. Now Zealously stoked up on the outsiders, running on fairly. Passaggiata shows the way, but Miss Icelandic now pounces on the outside. Miss Icelandic laying it down to Passaggiata, stride for stride. Miss Icelandic went home a fraction the better, and Miss Icelandic wore down Passaggiata, and Zealously after the three-wide trip. Couldn't find any extra in the straight third. Then came Debussy, followed by Heir Apparent. Smashing Time beat three home. Iron Hat, Extravagant Lad and Zulfikar. Miss Icelandic had the charm run behind them and was able to run down the vulnerable mare Passaggiata, who certainly kept going for a fair way. She certainly beat the favourite comprehensively, Zealously, but Miss Icelandic paying $11.50 for the win, $2.60 the place. Chad Schofield for Matt Laurie. Passaggiata going so close today. Rachel King for Bjorn Baker carrying the 54 kilos. It's always that last little bit where she's found a bit wanting Passaggiata. She's gone under by about a neck or so. And Zealously, who jumped all right but just couldn't get any cover, planted on the outside, and it paid its toll at the end. They've run the time of 58.68 and 34.80 is the final 600 metres. So first up today, Miss Icelandic. She's come here off a couple of jump outs in Victoria. That's the first run for the new stable, Matt Laurie, 5-year-old mare by Deepfield out of Icelandic Turf Bell. That's a 7th career win from 18 starts. So considering the depth of her form, she's done all right to go out at double figures here, paying $11.50. Those numbers official, 2, 6, 1 and 7. Debussy officially 4th, 2, 6, 1, 7 after the running of the Jeff Pendlebury handicap.